Are you too busy?
Welcome to the podcast where mental health is at the core of what we focus on. We strive to develop people like you to maximize who you are and what you've been called to do by sharing tools and resources for better brain health. And now here's your host, Juan Garcia.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Mindfulness Monday here on your podcast for mental health, Mind Yours. And today, I want to focus on that gap between being busy and busyness. Now, I know a lot of people will easily say, oh, I'm busy or I'm too busy for that. And the term is thrown so loosely that sometimes we don't really even know that we are on the cusp of not being busy, but becoming part of what's called busyness. And so here's the difference. Being busy is just, having something to do. We are occupied. We don't have perhaps the ability to do other things because we're focused on this one thing. But busyness can be when we are preoccupied or we have so much going on that we're really not being effective in any area that we're working on. So for example, we try to multitask, which, note, it's impossible. We were not created to multitask. I know some of you are saying, oh, that's just guys. Maybe some women are saying, I always multitask. That's the only way I can do what I do. I get it. I understand you have certain abilities, but the actual ability to multitask has been scientifically proven to not be a thing because we don't have the capacity to give our 100% focus on more than one thing in order for it to be effective. So that's a side note, but being busy is something that keeps us going, focused on a specific task at hand, a project, a relationship, a job, etc. But busyness is when we have said yes to so many things at once. We are going headfirst to so many different things, and we're truly not being effective in any of those areas. It's the term jack of all trades, master of none. Usually those individuals are full of busyness, and busyness leads to dizziness because we're just not getting a grasp of our daily routines and our life. And so I want us to be mindful today that just because we want to accomplish certain things and just because we have the ability and the capacity to do certain things doesn't mean that we have to say yes to everything, we have to say yes to everybody, and we have to be involved in everything that comes our way. Be okay with just focusing on what's important and what's necessary right now and saying no or not yet to the other things that can potentially give you that nudge or that push from being busy to busyness. Because we get this term busy like a bee, because bees are doing a lot. They help pollinate the flowers. They help build hives where and honeybees, right? That's what they are. They're honeybees because they give us honeycombs, they give us honey. But their activity is purposeful. It's not wasted time. They're effective in everything that they do. In fact, the pollination that they do in creating the growth of flowers, they don't do it intentionally. They do it because they have the capacity to extract pollen from flowers and bring from the male flower to the female flower, and that's how they grow, which is very interesting. You can Google it, you can find out what that means. But my point is that they're busy, but they're productive and they're effective in what they've been designed to do. So stay focused and be strong in the areas that you've been designed to be strong in, and allow yourself to be okay with saying no to those things that maybe, just maybe, you were not designed to do. So that's another episode of Mindfulness Monday. I will see you next time. Stay focused. You can be busy, but don't allow yourself to go to busyness. Take care and have a blessed week.
Thank you for tuning into our podcast. For more information, visit our website at juangarciaenterprises.com. Our host, Juan Garcia, is available for speaking, coaching, and one-on-one counseling. You can email us at info@juangarciaenterprises.com. Until next time, remember, we only have one mind, so mind yours.